There would be a day when you would have the creative meeting and you would choose a theme for the show, and it meant that me and Alistair Kincaid, Frank Flash and Danny Watson had to write about 17 sketches to that theme, and the designers would go off and build sets for us, and the costume people would go and make costumes for us, and the makeup people would create prosthetics for us, and according to whatever theme it was, and nobody ever said no to anything. I loved it because it was the challenge was to take the week's biggest news stories and make them completely accessible to a 12-year-old. And according to all the legends, it was appointment viewing for members of Parliament. They would all nip downstairs at 4 o'clock to watch Video Dispatch go live to air for half an hour so that they could get a handle on what was going on in the news as well. I got through the finals and in the end came second. So yeah, and that kind of was my entree into being a real live stand-up comedian. It was something that every stand-up in New Zealand desperately wanted to be on, and I think we did only one series a year. Maybe sometimes we did two, but there was, you know, lots of jockeying for position, and you might have there was a 3-minute and a 5-minute and a 10-minute set, I think, and so it was the closest comedians have ever come to having some kind of pay scale or career ladder. Mostly I would turn up to move the story forward and threaten to fire somebody or fire someone whenever, you know, they got to a sort of plot cul-de-sac with, what was his name? Dr. Mackay. I often said, one of my lines was always, "You're finished, Dr. Mackay," and then I'd storm out. Friday night they sit down with their 17-year-old daughter and their 19-year-old son, and they're all laughing at the same stuff, and that's really lovely. That's good television.